Welcome back, everyone. Matthew here with CineGold, and today we're going to take a look at the top 10 psychological thrillers on Netflix right now. Let's take a look at number 10.
Excuse me, preacher. You got time for a sinner?
Number 10, The Devil All the Time. In the sinister backwoods of Ohio, a young man confronts shady characters, including a crooked preacher and a corrupt sheriff. The Devil All the Time is a gothic psychological thriller that is a dark and atmospheric film with a plot that's unafraid to dive into the deep depths of depravity. It gets pretty disturbing but leaves a lasting impression, and its exploration of the human psyche and the overwhelming sense of dread make a solid psychological thriller. Luckily, The Devil All the Time is a Netflix original, so it should be available to watch in virtually every Netflix region.
또 궁금한 거 없어? 20년 후에다.
Number 9, The Call. It's about two women who are able to communicate across time through a phone call, but when they attempt to change the past, they find it has dire consequences. The Call is a Korean film that steadily builds tension as it goes and uses the time travel mechanic to add a unique twist. It blends elements such as suspense, horror, and mind-bending twist into a film that feels like a puzzle as you try to piece everything together. It dives into the psychological effects of messing with the past and is definitely an underrated psychological thriller film on Netflix. You can find The Call in every Netflix region.
Oh, hi.
Oh, it's all wet.
Number 8, I'm Thinking of Ending Things. It follows a young woman who travels with her boyfriend to his parents' secluded farm, but what starts as just an awkward family visit quickly turns into a surreal exploration of time, identity, and reality. I'm Thinking of Ending Things, not unlike some of the other movies on this list, gets pretty bizarre. It's a deep dive into the complexities of the mind that's as disorienting and surreal as a late-night dream. You'll definitely be questioning what is real and not real in this film, which is definitely a hallmark of a lot of great psychological thrillers. You can find I'm Thinking of Ending Things in most Netflix regions, but it's missing from some, including the UK. Number 7, Nocturnal Animals. It's about a woman who receives a violent novel written by her ex-husband, in which she sees many disturbing similarities between it and their own past. Nocturnal Animals was directed by fashion designer Tom Ford, and it definitely shows in its impressive cinematography. It's a dark, brooding film about the emotional scars left behind by past relationships, and it's another movie where you're never totally sure what's real and what isn't. It's a suspenseful, ambiguous thriller that's definitely worth checking out. Nocturnal Animals is not in every region. Right now you can find it in the UK, Argentina, Mexico, and more.
We were wrong. I'm gonna pay for it.
Of God! Number 6, Calibre. It's about two friends who go on a hunting trip where a tragic accident turns their peaceful getaway into an unending nightmare. The tension in Calibre comes from the unraveling of their situation and the fear and desperation that builds and builds as the movie goes along. It's about the psychological torment the men go through due to their guilt and paranoia. And it takes place in the remote Scottish Highlands, which is a great location because it really adds to the sense of isolation and impending doom. Calibre is definitely one of the best Netflix original psychological thrillers, and you should be able to find it in every region. If you find yourself searching endlessly for good movies to watch on Netflix, why not let me do the work for you? I scour the depths of Netflix every week to find the best of the best in every genre, so make sure to hit the subscribe button now and enjoy the best that Netflix has to offer.
They will all get sick and die. Bob will die, Kim will die, your wife will die. Understand?
No, I don't.
Number 5, The Killing of a Sacred Deer. This is about a surgeon who befriends a boy whose father dies, but after he introduces the boy to his family, strange and sinister events start to unfold. This is a Yorgos Lanthimos film, and it's amplified by his signature style, which includes eerie cinematography, detached dialogue, and absurdism. The Killing of a Sacred Deer is a cold clinical exploration of guilt and the consequences of past actions. Barry Keoghan and Colin Farrell are both phenomenal in this film, and The Killing of a Sacred Deer is definitely one of the best psychological thrillers in recent memory. Unfortunately, you'll probably have to use your VPN to watch this one, because right now it's only showing in South Korea and Thailand.
Todos buscamos algo. La locura. Solo es el camino más rápido para conseguirlo.
Number 4, God's Crooked Lines. It centers on a woman who checks into a psychiatric hospital in order to investigate a mysterious death, but as she uncovers the truth, she starts to question her own sanity. God's Crooked Lines is a Spanish film, and as I mentioned before, this is another one of those films where you'll have trouble telling what is real and what is imagined. This isn't the first time we've seen a psychological thriller in a psych ward, hello Shutter Island, but honestly, you'll be hard-pressed to find a better setting for an examination of an unraveling mind. God's Crooked Lines is definitely worth queuing up if you're a psychological thriller fan, and luckily it can be found in most Netflix regions. Number 3, Forgotten. It's about a man whose brother is kidnapped and later returned, but now the brother seems changed, perhaps even a different person. Forgotten is a Korean film and is one of my favorite psychological thrillers on all of Netflix. It's built around a fascinating concept: what if your family wasn't really who you thought they were? It's got shades of The Truman Show, and it's a really great, paranoid, unpredictable film. I have a feeling a lot of other thriller fans haven't seen it because it gets a bit buried amongst the other great psychological films, but if you're a big fan of the genre, I definitely think you will find it worth your time. Forgotten is a Netflix original and can be found in every Netflix region.
오늘도 역시 대충 수습이 안 된다. 난 이제 괴물이 돼버렸다.
Number 2, Oldboy. This is about a man who is mysteriously imprisoned in a private cell for 15 years, but when he's released, he goes on a quest for vengeance and tries to figure out why he was imprisoned in the first place. Oldboy just recently made number 1 on my list of the best hard R films on Netflix because it's a film that does not pull any punches. It's got what is, in my opinion, the greatest twist in movie history. It's a stunner, and if that's not enough to sell you on this film, I don't know what is. It is one of the all-time legends of the genre and without a doubt a must-see. You can find Oldboy in the US, Hong Kong, and South Korea.
There are 7 deadly sins: gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, pride, lust, and envy. 7. You can expect 5 more of these.
Number 1, 7. It follows 2 detectives as they hunt down a serial killer who uses the 7 deadly sins as motives for his murders. I don't think you'll ever see a list of the best psychological thriller films and not see 7 on the list. It's synonymous with the genre. And before I mentioned the greatest twist in cinema history, well, 7's big twist has got to be in the conversation as well. It's dark, dirty, oppressive. It reflects on the more sinister aspects of human nature. It's fascinating, intense from beginning to end, and it's one of the best psychological thriller films ever made. You can find 7 in Canada, Australia, India, the Philippines, and more. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor and hit the like button. And let me know in the comments what are your favorite psychological thrillers on Netflix. Once again, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you soon.